Hello, hello, friends. It's been a while, and so I wanted to come to you and talk to you about something today that stopped me before all the time. But now, not so much. So what could it be? I'm going to just stick with me. And if this is your very first live cast with me, hello. I'm Natasha Hazlett, and I help entrepreneurs from around the world get the clarity, confidence, and strategies they need to boost their income and level of influence in the world without working longer hours. I'm also the author of Unstoppable Influence, Be You, Be Fearless, Transform Lives. And so hello, friends. I see Monica's on here, and Jackie and Laura. Hello, hello. So we're going to be talking about, I think I just saw one of my dear friends from SMU on here, John. Hey, John, long time no see, and Andrea. So what is something that used to stop me all the time that no longer stops me, or I wouldn't say that it no longer stops me. What I'd say is I've really managed to get it under wraps. And that is limitations. And so, hi, Amy. Hey, Jill. So some of y'all have been like wondering where I've been. I've actually been on vacation, and I literally took an entire week off, and it was amazing. Rich and I we took the baby and we went to Sun Valley for like 10 days. It was amazing. I don't think I did any Facebook Lives while I was there. And I just read so many books. And so some people were like, where are you? Are you okay? And so that's why I wanted to do a quick live and come to y'all and say, hey, I'm good. I'm doing really, really well. No worries, but I've just been taking some time off because I needed some white space and I needed some time to reflect. Hi, Tiffany. Hey, Jennifer. So the thing that used to stop me so much were these limitations. And here's the really crazy thing about these limitations. First of all, I had a bunch of limitations that I put on myself, and it pretty much had me in this little box, right? So I'm in this box that's kind of like my self-imposed box. It's masked kind of as my comfort zone. And I'm like, you know what? I couldn't possibly do this. I couldn't possibly do that. Like, why do I have any real reason or evidence that I couldn't do a particular thing? No, it's just that my mind, my ego would concoct stories saying that I was incapable of doing X, Y, or Z, whatever it is, okay? I'll give you an example. This time last year, I was busy writing this book. Now, had you told me 2 years ago, hey, Natasha, guess what? You are going to sit down and crank out a book in less than 22 days. And by the way, this book is going to be an Amazon #1 bestseller in multiple categories. It's going to literally transform lives. Y'all, I would have been rolling around on the floor laughing and telling you a quite impressive laundry list on why that would be completely impossible, right? I've never actually written a book. I don't know how to technically write a book and get it into real book format. I don't know what to write. I don't know how I would learn to put all of that information in there. How long would it take me to do the research? Because if you give me enough time to research the stuff that I'm going to put in the book, well then I could write the book, but then, oh wait, you said it was going to be in 22 days. So that probably wouldn't happen. I mean, I wouldn't be able to sleep, right? So I had this whole conversation. I would have these conversations with myself in my own head telling me why writing a book in 22 days is freaking impossible, right? But then again, those of y'all that have been following me know that it's completely possible because that's exactly what I did. And so this is just a testament to the fact that we put BS limitations on ourselves all the time, okay? Our ego is cranking out these stories day in and day out about why we can't do what it is that we are being called to do, that our Creator has placed on our heart. We are constantly saying, no, can't do it, and here's why, and it keeps us firmly into our little box. and it stops us from being the person that we are intended to be, the person that the world needs us to be, okay? And then, as if that's not enough of a force to keep us in our box, then guess what? Guess what? We have people in our lives that are going to smack some limitations on us as well and keep us into our box. So even if one day we're like, yeah, I really think I can do this, and we go out and we tell our friend, hey, I'm going to do X, you know for a fact that someone's going to be like, no, you can't. That's crazy. That's impossible. Like, even if you could, like, it'd be darn near impossible. And so all of a sudden you start to believe them, and you stay in your box. Now, even if, let's say that you had all the support from your family members or the people that are closest to you, and you had that inkling of believing in yourself to do really big things that you're called to do, then guess what else? You got another layer of limitations that are put onto you by society. Society is going to say, no, it's not possible. It's not possible for someone like you. Look at you. Look how much you don't have enough education. You don't have enough certifications. You don't have enough money. You're not skinny enough. You're not big enough. You're too short. You're too tall. You're not born into the right kind of family. You don't live in the right neighborhood. There are all these other BS limitations that society puts on us. And so you can see that so many people in this world are not living up to their potential. They are operating on a fraction of what they are capable of. And that is such a shame. It is such a shame because there are so many things that we are called to do that we are basically saying no to because of these limitations. And so that is why, and I thought this was I didn't know this was going to happen. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. But those of you that have been following me know that I created, after writing Unstoppable Influence, I created a 21-day challenge. It's been really popular, and we've had thousands of people go through the challenge, have had an amazing transformation, and I thought I was pretty good with that challenge. It's great, it works, people are getting great results, but then I was called to do something else. It happened in May, and I felt called to do a new challenge. And that challenge was all about breaking through and busting through those limitations. Going and busting through that ceiling, that false ceiling of our box that is keeping us playing safe and playing small. And in that moment of just reflection, I started writing down as fast as I could all the things that I needed to teach people. And so guess what, friends? I am here to announce to the world that we are going to do a brand new challenge, and it starts on July 22nd, and I want to invite all of you to do this challenge with me. It's called the Unstoppable Influence 21-Day Challenge to Unleashing Your Limitless Potential. We start on July 22nd. Yes, it's the summer. Guess what? I don't care. There is always time for personal growth. And let me tell you something, this 21 days is going to be so much fun. So if you did the previous challenge, you know that we did a lot of deep work. We talked about the unbecoming process. Well, the Limitless Challenge, totally different ball of wax. And this is going to be so much fun. It is going to be so much fun. It's only $47. And I'm going to share with you right now what we're going to be covering so that if you decide to join us, you know what you're in for. So first of all, you can go to unstoppableinfluence.com/limitless. All right. If you have already done a previous challenge with me, make sure you check your email because I sent you a special alumni link. All right. But you can go to unstoppableinfluence.com/limitless. Okay. So here is what we are going to cover. This is going to be so much fun. All right. So in week number 1, we're going to talk about who are you without limitations? Have you ever thought about that? Who are you without limitations? Now, if you've read Unstoppable Influence, you know that this was a really profound question that was placed on my heart. And quite frankly, the answer surprised the hell out of me. But I started living in alignment with who I really was without limitations, and it totally changed my life, okay? So this week, we're going to be setting the framework for becoming limitless. We'll uncover who you are designed to be, identify any of those limitations that have been holding you back from unleashing your potential, and I'm going to give you the X factor that can instantly eliminate any limitation in your way. And you may be like, Natasha, are you serious? Are you serious? Like, yeah, I am, okay? It's helped me time and time and time again, okay? All right, week number 2. What do you really want? What do you really want? Because this is where the real fun is going to begin. I'm totally cheating right now. I'm giving you some of the information that's on the page, but I want to talk to you all about what we're covering in these weeks, all right? So we're going to basically be going out on an all-out virtual shopping spree together in week 2, y'all. No limit, carte blanche, whatever it is that you really want. And a lot of you have a really hard time deciding what you want, and I'm going to help you in week number 2. A lot of y'all, you know that you can get what you really want if you just freaking decide. And a lot of people are not deciding what they really, truly want. Okay? So, here's the thing. You're no longer going to be worrying about what other people think of your choices. You're no longer going to be settling for less than what it is that you truly want, because that's what most people do. When I say, well, what do you want? Their response is what they think they can get, not what they really truly want. What they tell me that they want is subject to all of the BS limitations that they've put on themselves, that their family, that their friends have put on them, that society has put on them, and they aren't actually answering the real true question that I believe our Creator wants us to answer, which is, what do you really, truly want? Really? Okay? You are 100% in charge of your life and your shopping cart, and y'all are going to rock this week. This is going to be so much fun, okay? And then in week number 3, we're going to be talking about limitless living, because it takes 21 days to form a new habit, right? So there's no coincidence that this is a 21-day challenge. So we're going to lock in all of the information that we've learned over the previous 2 weeks so that this becomes your true way of life, all right? So what are you going to get? How much is it going to cost? Now, most people think that this is going to cost like $200, $100, and quite frankly, I should probably charge that much. But the reality is that people need this information, and so I want to make this as affordable as I possibly can, but I don't want to make it super, I don't want to make it way too cheap, because then people won't take it seriously, okay? So your entry fee for being in this 21-day challenge is only $47. So what are you going to get for $47? Well, you're going to get 21 days of virtual coaching with me. You're going to get 11 limitless activities, belief-busting activities. So you don't have an assignment each day. A lot of people ask me, well, how long is this going to take? Look, I will be coming to you, and you'll have the ability to watch a live video with me, or you can watch the recording on your own time. And then you'll get a series of 11 activities to do over the 21 days. And they're going to be fun. They are going to be fun. All right. You're going to get our private Facebook group. So if y'all been in previous challenges, guys, this is a totally separate group of people that are participating in the Limitless Challenge. Okay. You're going to have access to all of the recordings, and as if that was not enough, there are prizes. There are prizes. So first place, you're going to get my Unstoppable Influence Home Study Program. You're going to get 3 months access to our Unstoppable Influence Coaching Club. You're going to get an hour of private coaching with me. That's a $750 value. Plus, you're going to get a ticket to our Unstoppable Influence Summit, which is October 5th and 6th in Salt Lake City. It's going to be an amazing 2-day event. So that's first place. Second place gets an hour of private coaching with me. And third prize is going to be our Unstoppable Influence swag box. So I hope that you are excited. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And everyone that joins is going to be eligible for those prizes, okay? So that is a scoop. Oh, and by the way, one more little thing. If you refer 3 people, you are gonna get your $47 back. How awesome is that? So when you sign up for the challenge, you'll be directed to create a referral account. You'll get a referral link so you can earn your challenge fee back. So are you game? Do you want to join with us? I hope so. If you have done, if you have done a previous challenge with me, I expect every previous challenger to be in this new challenge because this is the next step of your journey. And if you have never done a challenge, you are going to get a fantastic foundation by joining the Limitless Challenge right now. Go to unstoppableinfluence.com/limitless. And by the way, friends, if someone has shared this video, then I want you to make sure that you check on their referral link. Click on their referral link and help them earn their challenge entry back. So if you don't have one, okay, if there isn't one, then go ahead and go to unstoppableinfluence.com/limitless. We're gonna have so much fun. The party starts July 22nd. And even if you are traveling, this is gonna be perfect for you. This is fun. This is gonna be a fun, big growth game that you are gonna absolutely, positively love, okay? Unstoppableinfluence.com/limitless. You can do this on the beach. You can do this wherever. If you're gonna be in the mountains with no cell service, guess what? You're gonna have access to the recordings, okay? So you're gonna have time to do this. Remember, there are 11 activities over a 21-day period. This is gonna be fun. You're gonna see what kind of potential is really inside of you. It's gonna surprise you. And let me tell you something, you will not be the same person that you are right now when you go through this 21 days with me. It's impossible. It's impossible. So get signed up. Go to unstoppableinfluence.com/limitless. If you have been in one of my challenges in the past, check your email, or you can email Sarah at support@unstoppableinfluence.com and get the link just for people that have been in previous challenges. If you have not been in one of my challenges, oh my gosh, what are you waiting for? Life-changing. Unstoppableinfluence.com/limitless has blown my mind to see how many people have had transformational, just a massive life transformation in just 21 days. People keep telling me, Natasha, I've invested thousands of dollars in personal growth. I've spent thousands of dollars at a shrink. And yet your 21 days, something happened in your 21 days and you've unlocked so much more than I ever got before. And y'all, it's $47. $47. So come join us. It's going to be amazing. Unstoppableinfluence.com/limitless. Can't wait to see y'all. And thanks for watching. Bye, friends.